I first encountered the Soka Gakkai probably sometime in the 1990s. I was the editor of Tricycle, the Buddhist Review, and I could tell that the SGI was doing something right that nobody else was quite getting. They'd figured something out about how to practice modern religion. They figured out a way to modernize Buddhism that no one else had quite grasped yet.
I thought winning America's Next Top Model would lead to lasting happiness for the rest of my life. But soon thereafter, I fell into a really dark and deep depression, and I realized that I needed something much more profound, and I found that in Nichiren Buddhism. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, 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 Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. My name is Naima, and I grew up in Detroit, Michigan. My parents are avant-garde jazz musicians and hippies as well, and they were practicing Nichiren Buddhism when I was born. So I've been chanting Nam-myoho Renge-kyo my whole life.
My name is Michelle Ju, and I'm originally from Buffalo, New York. I, have a very small nuclear family, an older brother and a younger sister, and my parents. We grew up in the suburbs, really quiet. Because of my older brother who has Down syndrome, we were very isolated. It was really just, our family, and that's it.
So I won America's Next Top Model, and it was this really huge, big, life-changing event. And I was like diving headfirst into this really huge, big career, and all of these things were just like so overwhelming, and I began going out and partying. I was always at red carpet events. I feel like I really began to spiral out of control and spiral really downwards into a very dark place.
That's when I reached out to a young man who I met just once at the LA Friendship Center, the Buddhist Center. I couldn't even look him in the eyes, and just kept asking, why me? Like, why am I born to this family? And why is this so difficult? Why is life so hard? I just couldn't understand. He really just, with such compassion, was like, you chose this. You chose to be born to these parents at this time, because this is a lesson that you need to learn in order to transform your family karma. I had never heard anything like that somehow I chose this. Everything seemed it was predestined. What he basically told me was that this is what Buddhism is. Buddhism teaches you that all living beings have this Buddha nature, this inherent potential inside, and I'm just like, what? Like, it was seriously the most revolutionary concepts I'd ever heard. I've never ever looked at life from that perspective. That's what I've devoted my life to for the last 10 years, is really studying the law of the universe. I have been able to make a career as a musician, as a violinist, and travel the world, and all sorts of stuff that I thought was beyond anything that I'd be able to do.